Jugwida Unamagi. Experience the beauty of winter. Whether by ski, snowshoe, or snowmobile, embrace the season. Discover the wonder of snow-covered mountains, cozy cottages, and winter adventures. Unamagi, Cape Breton Island, your heart will never leave.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.
To curl a little. This looks really good, Todd. Looks really good. Will it roll? And
what
Todd
a shot!
Oh, he just ticks it. He just ticks it. Will it curl? Will it curl?
Oh, big miss there, big. A little tight.
Oh, yes it is. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Hello and welcome to the 2026 Mercer Fuels Cash Spiel here in beautiful Sydney, Nova Scotia. We've got a wonderful game on deck for you guys tonight. It is between Team Lisa MacDonald and Team Tanya Phillips. I'm here with my other commentator, Matt Latimer. Introduce yourself, Matt.
Well, my name is Matt Latimer. We're here to commentate the game tonight. We've got Lisa MacDonald versus Tanya Phillips. Here we go. Mic check. There we go. We got a good game coming up for you tonight. You can see the competitors getting ready to make their first throws.
All right, first, so we're going to go over the pools of this tournament so far. So we've already done one draw, so we're going to draw two. Pool A, Team Stone and Team Gillis both won their games against Kenny Kehoe and Chris Cranchelli, respectively. Pool B, the only game we had was Team Merrigan versus Team Guthrow. Team Merrigan coming in on top on that. In Pool C, none of those teams have played, and Pool C is the feature game tonight between Team MacDonald and Team Phillips. And over in Pool D, Team Ferguson beat Team McLeod in draw one, so that's the only game to play over there. Oh, well, it's going to be a beautiful night of curling, Matt, don't you think? What do you...
Yeah, I'm excited to see this game. Tanya Phillips has a very strong team. Lisa, it's her first time putting a team in at this cash spiel.
Oh, first timer.
I don't know if Tanya's been in this cash spiel before, but she's been around to a lot of other big tournaments. She's won the Nova Scotia Women's Club Championship in 2019 and 2023, and they've played some tournaments on the national stage, so I'll expect them to start off pretty strong, and Lisa will have to get the Jets going early, see if they can get something working.
Yeah, of course. Team Lisa MacDonald, they are the B champions for the Sydney Curling Club in our club championship that just happened this past week. So, fingers crossed, if Sydney does get a second spot in the Nova Scotia Tier 2 Provincials, they'll be going there as well. So, you know what? They might have a chance of winning that same tournament that Team Phillips has won before.
That's right. And we all know that Lisa's team can be a little sneaky if they get their draw weight down. So we'll see if they can figure out the ice quickly. Benito has been hard at work, giving us some really good ice for this tournament. So we just played in the first draw, and from our sheet, it was great. The ice was fast and pretty consistent. So
yeah, Benito, our ice maker here, he really puts in an effort. Him and actually has his daughter Brittany's here helping out with the ice. She just did the talking for us on the last one. She was a commentator with our beloved Bastion.
That's right, and we have some fans up here doing the wave in front of the camera. Woo!
So we'll go through the lineups for today's game. On Team Lisa MacDonald, we got obviously Skip, Lisa MacDonald, with her mate Emma McNamara, her second Jen Langlois, and their lead is Katie McLeod.
Yeah, and for Team Phillips, we have skipping is Tanya Phillips. Playing mate is Heather Whiteway. Second is Angela Pettipaw, and lead is Christine Eddy.
So should be a good game for you. We're just about to get a first shot out of the way here. So Team MacDonald getting ready to throw the first rock of the game.
Oh, looks like a center guard.
Classic.
The ice was a little unexpectedly fast early in our game, so we'll see if they can adjust quickly.
Oh yeah, so Benito must have been trying to be hard at work with speeding the ice up, I guess then.
Yeah, he was definitely putting in some work, and Brittany, his daughter, as you mentioned, who's also helping him out tonight and this weekend, has been doing the ice, I believe, at Chester Club this year.
Yes,
so she's got some experience under her belt as well. So that one just runs into the house, into the top 8. And he's going to call to take it out.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be playing a fairly open end here. Stuff like that.
Makes sense. A lot of the time you want to get used to the ice and just play it clean if you can.
Yeah, don't want to get anything too messy in there.
We're good, we're good, we're good.
Nice hit. Go. Hope to see some action this game. Obviously, we do have a little bit of conflicting time with the Scotties going on right now, although I do believe that more people will want to watch this over the Scotties. But
yes. Absolutely. I think we have more people in here than are at the Scotties right now.
Oh,
actually,
definitely. The place is packed. Everybody's just in like sardines.
I can't even see the ice from here. So many people. Good thing we have the cameras in there.
Yeah. Yeah. If not, it's just a wall.
Okay, did she call a freeze here? Or did she?
I think she just called the draw.
Okay. Oh, it's heavy.
Staying
It's
on.
good. Curl. Okay, so that'll stay out in the open. Close, though. If they got another foot of curl or so, it would have been a little tricky for Tanya's team, but... Oh.
We're getting food delivered right to us.
Look at that.
Friend of the
Service with a
stream,
smile.
Bubs. Bubs Stone. The better of the Stone family, you know.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Looks like Tanya's just going for another hit here, hit and roll.
Okay. Swan will stick around for a little biter.
Is it in? Oh yeah, I think
so.
I think it's in. Yeah.
Roll.
Lisa's going to call a little hit and roll to the middle, and
Jen Langwa coming in for her first 2 rocks of the game. Let's see if she can make this. Hit and roll like the other ones have been making.
Yeah.
oh yes, look at the focus. Oh, she doesn't
Oh,
like
she doesn't
it.
like it. She doesn't like it at
It's
all.
moving early.
Okay.
Can she get it on the other side? Oh, okay, it's gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna overcurl a lot. She didn't like that right out of the hand.
Okay.
I think they're just coming for the. Where's she seeing? She's a draw under.
I think she's gonna. Yeah, she's gonna put one over on the right side of the house in
Okay.
the screen view here, and
Split the house.
yeah. Team MacDonald's gonna have a little bit of work to do to clean this up, or maybe they get a little risky and try to make a freeze or something like that to shut down the end.
Oh, I think they think it's light. A lot of sweeping. Oh, looks not too bad. I think they're in there.
Go, 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 go. You got it.
It's close. I think it might be a tight guard.
Oh, you got a girl.
No,
Oh yeah,
it's in
I think I
there.
did.
It's
Yeah,
in
they
there.
got it. Great sweeping. Great sweeping.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All right, let's see if we can hear. Little. Oh, okay. Looks like they're going for another hit here for Team MacDonald. See if Jen can make up for her missing the first shot.
A little redemption here.
Yeah.
If she likes this one a little bit better.
We'll be able to tell very easily by. Stop. She didn't put her head down and start
Yeah.
shaking, so she must like this one more than the last
She's
one.
watching this rock at least. Does look a little bit
Oh,
wide.
a little outside, yeah. Oh, geez. Oh. Just a little wide. Didn't curl nearly as much as the first one.
No, maybe fooled by the line a little bit there. Got it a little bit out wide early and bit of a different path, but
Oh, looking for just the tap back, I think.
okay, she wants a little back 8 weight maybe, a little tap. I like this call. Doesn't give them anything obvious to freeze to.
Split better.
Well, they're not laughing at this one weight-wise out of the hand, so I think they like it. Although the last one ended up being pretty good.
We have some comments here. Apparently, Christine's last name is Keddy, not Eddie.
Oh.
I would like to blame Sebastian, our fellow producer here on the streams. He's the one that's his job is to get all the names right. We apologize for that. It is Christine Keddy. I'll make sure to give him a stern talking to after the stream.
Yes, that was a typo, not a mispronunciation. Just want to make that clear.
I thought split for a second. Yeah. Deep, right?
Going to make a note here on his information card. Incorrect information.
Drag it really far. It's not that fast.
Can't trust him.
B- on the info sheet.
Yeah. Nah, it's a straight F. You can't mess up a name like that.
That's right.
Completely changes the name.
Whoa, no. It's really close. Curl it, Katie. Take the roll.
Yeah, so one interesting little fact is both these teams are preparing for the Nova Scotia Women's
shot,
Club
Emma.
Championships, which will be coming up in Sydney this year. First time Sydney's hosted in a while. I don't remember the last time.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time either.
But it's actually been quite a sought-after tournament. I think they had 14 teams register, from what I was told. And unfortunately, the way the rules are set up, unless there's more than 8 individual clubs registered, they can only play 8 teams. So I think there's going to be 6 teams as it stands that won't be able to get into the tournament.
That's
That's a little unfortunate.
that's a dumb rule.
I agree.
That's 14 teams register. That seems like plenty to have a tournament.
Yeah, maybe there'll be some kind of last-minute plea from some people. Maybe Travis can get on that.
Yeah,
or Seb.
you should get a few more teams. I mean, come on. If there's 14 teams register, you can find out a way to get that many in.
100%. Okay, so we have Emma McNamara throwing her stones here. They're on it early. Katie sweeping, try to hold it straight.
Yeah, go.
Oh.
You got it. Let's go.
Sweeping it hard.
Looks pretty close.
Ooh.
Really nice throw.
Nice shot.
Really
nice
nice
shot.
throw. So, are they going to play the inside out, or are they going to try to do a run back? They're going to go for the run back. Okay.
Looking for. Yep, run back it is.
Right, the first
like she-
real test for Team Phillips there.
Looks like the call was about board weight.
All right, the sweepers are saying it's a little heavy.
Oh!
Oh, got a curl.
Looks okay though. Yeah,
Oh,
gonna
there
get
she
it.
made it.
Nice throw.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, we're into skip stones now.
Okay, so
already.
now what do you do if you're Lisa? Do you try to limit the damage and take one out, or do you try to get risky and draw over to the wing and try to get second shot behind those blues?
But if I'm here,
I think if I'm Lisa, I'm trying to play the risky shot here and see if you can just get something going.
I agree. You're in the first end. You know, you want to make a bit of a splash. You know, get lots of game after this if you miss it. So
Yeah.
the girlies good.
Wow, we've just been informed that there's a shot, I believe, for an 8-ender on sheet 3.
yeah, we're being told that
And do we have the info on that sheet? Is that Team Deagle?
that I believe so. I think that is Team Deagle. I don't know who they are playing against.
Curl it, Jen.
Should be Julia Cormier because they're actually in my pool, so they're the only two that haven't played.
Oh, there you go. All right, here comes Lisa. Oh,
This one needs to curl.
needs to curl a lot.
That line must be following.
Same line as Jen stayed out there. So
Okay. The 8-end alert is still going on. We have,
Not like nothing like. Oh,
they're sitting 7 currently.
yeah.
Before we get over to that sheet 3 8-end possibility, we couldn't do any of this with our sponsors, so we'd like to thank our end 1 sponsor, Cafe by the Bay. Get a coffee at Cafe by the Bay on Charlotte Street. They are the oldest coffee shop on Charlotte Street, apparently, according to
I didn't know that.
According to this information note. They have selections from local artists and farmers. They're open every day of the week. Oh, there you go. So if you're ever in need of some cold drinks or some hot drinks, some tea, I know Sebastian is very much a fan of their chai lattes. He's basically become addicted to them. I would give you a huge thanks to Cafe by the Bay. They're one of our end 1 sponsor, and none of this would be possible without you guys.
It's great. They're a great sponsor. They sponsor multiple Spiels at the club.
All right.
Do we have a shot of the 8-end camera angle, or are we just going to have to live?
We'll live it in once, depending on how this next shot goes.
Well, looking at it, if I can give you a little verbal picture of what's going on, it looks like there is a red, very high guard just off the center line, followed by 7 blue rocks spread out in the house. Is this the last shot, or does red have 1 shot here? Red has 1 shot. Okay, so they're throwing a pretty high weight takeout. See if they can get something out of the house. It's a little wide.
I just thought I was pretty much on.
Okay, they got 1 out.
I just hangs out.
So the 8-end alert is gone.
The 8-end alert is
But
gone.
they do have a shot for 7, so that'll be a big end if they can.
Yeah, mine was a 10.
make that.
Yeah, I had more weight than yours. 11, mine was a 10. Kind of again, just we're right on the edge of the rock. Got to get a little space there. Got to get some.
Quite a few patrons on their feet for that one here. All right, back to our feature game here. Lisa's going to try to draw around this center guard and see if she
Gotta
can.
go again. Float now.
Ooh, this one seems to be floating. This
Yeah.
line is.
Sorry, gal. Okay, Jen.
Ooh,
yeah.
it might be a little heavy
Yeah,
too.
heavy outside.
Oh, okay, I think she was going for the hit, was she? Yeah, that line has fooled them a few times. So
We're going to chat here. Oh, we have somebody watching from Ottawa. Jeez, we got people from all around to come here to watch the team. Thanks for watching. Hope we're cheering for every team, but watch from Ottawa. All right, so I think just draw here for what looks like 5, I believe. It's hard to tell, but that back rock looks like it's in play, so.
I think you're right. I think that back one is hanging in the 12-foot zone.
Let's see what Tanny can do here to try and maximize points here in the first end.
Okay.
Sweepers are on it right away. Oh, it looks good to me. It looks like it should be plenty of speed. Oh, they're still on it.
It's definitely minimum weight. I think they really got to go.
They really do gotta go,
I don't
yeah.
think it's going to get in there.
Oh, let's see. Oh, look. I think they're getting it. I think
they're carrying it.
Oh, they're carrying it. They're
Dragging
dragging it in. Oh,
yeah.
so close. Just missed it. Just missed it. Well, still a good end of at least 3. It looks like 4 to me. I believe.
Definitely from this angle,
Yeah.
it looks like 4. Yes,
I think we're gonna go. I think 4 seems like the score that's most likely.
Okay, well, you never like to give up 4 in the first. It's better than 5.
Is better than 5, or in the case of over on sheet 3, it is better than 7.
Yes, and
Oh.
has that shot for 7 taken place?
Oh wow. Okay.
Whoa!
So The
8-end alert is completely gone now. I believe red snuck one in to score
right to the
one.
button to score 1. So
Wow, that is a very big shot.
that is a huge shot to avoid going down 7 after end 1 to be up 1 is pretty impressive, to be honest.
And I think that team is thanking their skip a little bit right now.
I believe so. All right, here we go. Back to our sheet. Tanya Phillips' team here, starting off on the second end. I think they're just looking for a guard.
Yeah, they might be looking to get it in
Maybe
the house
get
there.
looking again, yeah.
Oh. This looks pretty good, although it might be past you. No, it's right on the top of the button. Nice throw there.
Guard.
Team MacDonald looking, I guess,
All right.
corner guard here.
See if they can get set up in this end.
Apologies for that crunch. My other commentator is snacking here next to me.
Guard wait.
Actually, Travis Stone walked by and came really close to the mic and bit down on chips.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. This is looking a little deep, too. Or looking deep, I should say.
Maybe the back of the house.
Go straight.
And looks like it's going to carry right on through. Tick would have been nice there, I guess.
Yeah, could have salvaged it maybe, but still getting used to the speed. Like I said, I think the ice is a little faster than it has been here for the last number of weeks, so
Yeah.
bit of an adjustment.
Yeah.
This one's hanging out there a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Not too bad in there.
Okay. She take the bait. Okay, she's going to try to play a little bump and roll, I think.
Same
Yeah.
one.
Just see if she can get underneath there. Oh, on it right away.
Lisa's
Jen
calling Jen on
Langlois.
early.
Hard
Jen sweeping hard.
to get that top one.
Oh, I think they've given
Oh,
up
yeah.
on it.
I think they gave. Yeah, looks like they're going for plan
Oh,
B.
maybe they could make a double
Oh,
here.
oh,
Ooh, that is a great plan B. Sweep it, sweep it, sweep it, sweep it.
Look at that.
Oh, wow, and they get it out.
Great.
And I'm not sure if that is in or not.
That is
And I
close.
think we're still in the free guard zone for one more rock. So if it is not in, I don't think they can take that guard out.
block, I think.
Oh, I think they're discussing it too.
They are going to hit it, so I think they've agreed that it is in the house.
Here we go. Angela Pettipaw throwing her first rock to the second end here. Trying to get it to Curl. Looks like they're going to get it and just roll.
Girl, I think it's going to roll out, but
There we
oh, yeah. Okay, it's not going to jam on the back one, so we got an open house.
All right, let's see what
Okay. So
Team
now,
MacDonald goes for.
so now if you're Lisa, you got to think, do you want to try to play for a blank or do you want to get really risky? And the only thing that I really see here is to try to freeze to that back blue if that would allow you to still bite the 12.
Yeah, it looks close. I don't know. Actually, I think it might be able to, but it looks like she's just going
Even
for
then,
corner guard here.
it's probably gettable if they
Yeah.
throw a really up-weight shot.
It needs to be a guard. Yeah, it is. Up and down.
Well, I think they think the weight's all there for the guard.
Okay. Trying to throw a guard here. I think they can peel this
Wait,
guard.
Jen.
Yeah, they.
Probably what they will call for. Oh, they're going to do a draw. Okay.
Just try and get as many points in as possible, I guess. Makes sense. Might as well.
Absolutely.
Well, they're on it early.
This one needs to curl too a little bit.
Yeah. Oh,
Or not much, 'cause we could sweep it.
It's in.
Okay, so they just didn't want to get behind T-line there and give them something to maybe sit on top of.
Like their regular hit, a little bit more.
Looks
than-
like they're going for the hit and roll under. Anyway.
Big shot here for Jen Langlois. See if they can get something going for Team MacDonald.
Oh, she seems quite intrigued with that one. Looks like it needs to curl a bit. Looks a little out. Yeah, looks like it's just gonna just not move. And all right, let's see what Team Phillips does here now. They've got control of the house, and they've got coming up to Heather Whiteway's rocks here, the mate rocks. So
is she just going to call another draw behind the guard there?
I think that's what it seems like to me. Anyway, I think she's just going for the and try and draw in. Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah,
There
I
we
like
go.
that call.
Well, now that she made it very easy for us, we didn't have to speculate at all. She
That's
pointed it
right.
right to us.
That's right.
Makes our jobs a lot easier than speculating.
Now, if the miss here is light, then Team MacDonald might have a really good chance to throw a freeze. But I think it's actually
I think
on
it
the
looks,
heavy side.
Yeah.
It's not touching yet.
Ooh.
Now you might be able to.
Little piece. Ooh, that's not too bad actually.
Yeah. It gets that other rock hidden underneath.
Yeah, the shot rock's probably half buried behind that guard now. Didn't give an overly easy double, and if you do try for the double, you're going to be pretty exposed. So.
Yeah.
This is going to call the takeout on that shot rock on the top of the button. Emma McNamara. Emma made some nice shots in the first end. We'll see if she can build on that here.
Oh, on it right away.
Got a curl.
Oh.
Curl. Curl it.
Ooh, I think they might be pushing it too. Now it's gonna. Ooh.
Oh, it's going to go right between the
through,
two.
Yikes.
Shoot. Okay. It seems to me from here, like both sides are pretty straight early.
Yeah, there's been a lot of curl so far.
Maybe with some draw weight, it'll get some late curl, but definitely on the takeout style weights, it's been pretty straight.
Looks good. You got to curl it a bit more. Okay, line's great now.
Oh, this is looking good.
This one's, yeah, really starting to curl at the hog line there.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna over curl maybe. We're coming right.
Right to it.
Freeze is good. Yeah, that's really good. Do you peel here if you're Lisa, or do you try to get something in there?
Probably should try to freeze on it.
Oh.
We could try to nick this one off the top. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
looks
they're
like you're going
thinking
for a
about
hit.
the freeze. Oh, they're going to try to
Trying to pick it out off the top.
pick that one out.
I don't mind this.
I don't
feel
mind that. If you throw up weight, I think you can get both.
You might, yeah, as I was just saying, you might be able to double it out. It might jam.
And you know what? The shooter could even jam on the other blue and make a triple, but let's not ask for too much.
No.
Oh,
Curl. Curl it. Curl it.
Oh, they're looking for it to curl.
oh, I think they're
Oh,
gonna
it's
get
close to get a
something.
piece. Maybe the back one. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It
Plan
looks
B
a
double.
lot better now.
Yeah,
Good, Emma.
puts that blue behind the T line there.
Yeah, got rid of 2 stones and moved the stone from the top of the button to the back 4. So who knows? Maybe they'll get a miss out of Team Phillips here and they'll be able to draw one in there.
Right here or here?
Although with I think Team Phillips is looking for a nice draw here. They seem to have their draw weight down fairly well. So
If it's gonna like
Yeah, they seem to have adjusted quick to the ice.
top 4 foot.
top 4 is what they're looking for. So
Okay.
that would sort of
You would think the miss is light here.
Yeah.
Don't want to be all the way down to that.
Thank you for.
Although that wouldn't be the end of the world.
Okay.
It wouldn't be, no. They're still very much in the driver's seat here. Let's see. Oh, on it right away.
Curl it to center.
Really trying to make a curl. Seems like the ice is really straight.
It does seem to really cut there at the hog line, though, so okay. Ooh, it's got to sit.
Okay. Yeah. All right, that's
Okay, so she was a little heavy, but not too bad.
Not too bad, yeah. That's.
I mean, the double is there, and you could even possibly roll under the guard, but the precise shot that you'd have to make.
We'd like to thank our second-end sponsor for this game. It is Olympic Shoe Repair. They have skate sharpening, fireworks, leather work, dart supplies. They are a third-generation family business, and two of those generations actually curl here at the Sydney Curling Club. They've been around since 1963.
What a combination of trades that is. You really got to give it up for them.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know if anyone else does all of those specific things.
Yeah, they are three very distinct fields to be in. I know personally I've had many different things. I've had baseball gloves and goalie equipment repaired by them. They are quite
And
good.
they're even starting to do some custom shoe repair for curling, I believe. So they'll even do some curling shoe conversion,
Oh, that's interesting.
which I personally just undertook recently.
I was thinking of doing that exact same thing, and I've been thinking about. I know this the curling store does it, but somewhere local would be great. That's actually
Yeah, I highly recommend. There are not many curling shoe brands, so people who have shoes that don't, or feet that don't often get a good fit with shoes,
Ooh, and that's
it's hard to find a curling shoe that'll fit your foot
that
well.
worked out pretty well for Team Phillips. I think that sort of put them right under that guard. So yeah, so if you're in Sydney and you're looking to get either skates sharpened, fireworks bought, get some leather work done, or dart supplies, Olympic Shoe Repair, friend of the club, and thank you for sponsoring our end number 2. So Team Phillips here, I think they're just going for the same thing. I think they're just drawn to the top 4 again, I believe.
You okay? Oh. Okay.
That's the
I
call,
know you
so
guys doing a lot of
she's just thrown it. She feels pretty confident in the weight.
She was pretty dead on the first one, maybe a little heavy, but still worked out pretty good. So
Yeah.
she's able to tweak her weight just a tiny bit here. I think she'll be in a pretty good position here to.
We got some nacho dip thieves
Yeah.
here coming up to the stand. Okay, this one. This looked every bit of the way to the first one to me, but not sure.
It's got a curl. It's got a curl.
They don't think
Looking
so.
pretty good.
Okay, no, I think this is okay.
Yeah, it's
Just,
looking
but
good to me.
it's maximum weight though.
That's all right.
Okay.
Good.
Not
Okay,
bad. The
not
double
bad.
again is still there,
Yeah,
but
I think that shot is there again, which Lisa just tried, so she's seen how the ice reacts to that.
give it a chance.
Now, the question would be,
Probably just put this one.
if you try the double, I mean, you make the 1. Is there any shot for a blank here? It would be a very difficult.
I feel like if you throw enough,
you have to throw pretty heavy peel.
You have to
I
throw
think.
pretty heavy peel, I think, because
I'll probably roll out.
to have your rock spill out, I think you're jamming.
Yeah, you have to hit the blue that's in the the top 4 foot there,
Yeah.
just off nose, I think, to make
Yeah.
the double. So you'd need a lot of weight to move your shooter all the way over the house.
But so it's tough for the blank, but it's possible.
Like I'd love to try
I think she's doing really good here if she makes the 1, though.
Yeah.
anything. Judgment.
Good to get on the scoreboard early.
Yeah, get some points in, get some momentum going. Obviously,
Take the pressure
Phillips
off.
Phillips had their momentum right off the bat, so
That's right. They started with a downhill battle a little bit.
There we go. Last rock here in our second end. Oh,
Okay.
looks like they're looking for it to curl again. Seems to be the story of the game is
This one's
curl.
a little
It's
closer.
moving. Oh, we'll see.
Okay, she's going to give up one, which is not that bad. That's okay.
I think it was that was the shot to try and make. I don't think. I think that was definitely her best option was to try and go for the double. They could come out of that with only giving up once. Not too bad.
Absolutely. And I think when they have missed shots, they've missed them in the same way, so maybe they'll be able to adjust. It seems like they're a little heavy and outside on most of their hits. They might adjust to that. And all right, so we're about to get our third end underway here.
I believe Tanya is just looking for a draw here.
Probably like this in the house.
Yep. Looks pretty good to me.
And
Weight seems on.
as you can see, the ice is speeding up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I think they're happy with that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I like this corner guard call. I think you got to get some guards up and get some protection to try to score some points.
Chin. Guard. Weight should be good.
Looks there for weight. Looks like
I
it's
wouldn't jump on it too early. It's got to sit.
looks like it's coming down. Just
Okay,
gonna-
it's going to go in.
just in a bit, yeah.
Okay. It is a little bit out to the wing. I don't think we've seen this line yet, so who knows? Maybe.
Although it looks like they're prepared for it to not curl too much. They seem to have taken some ice off of this hit from.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. Everything that we've seen take a weight that's at least a couple feet outside the 4 foot seems to be floating, if anything.
And geez, look at this, just still staying out there.
Yeah, so that one might
Still.
roll out. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, anything that's sort of outside the 5 foot strip down the middle of the ice is sort of just hanging out there. So
Yeah, I think you'd have to throw some really, really light takeaway to get some curl out there.
looks like they're going for another corner guard here. Team MacDonald.
Okay, they're going to let this one roll for a little longer. I think is a good call.
Yeah.
You can always sweep it at the end, but if you sweep it too early, there's nothing you can do. So that one's really good, actually. That's a really good corner guard. Tanya Phillips going to call for the come around to sit behind that guard. But Lisa might have some options here, depending where this one ends up. If she goes a little deep, she can make the freeze right down to this rock. She could always hit and roll off the rock that's in the open there.
Deep.
This doesn't look too bad. Maybe a little up.
Want to take it back? Yeah.
Yeah, they think it's a little deep. They're going to sweep it
Okay. All right.
to the back 12. Okay.
Oh, looks like Lisa's gonna try and do the what Team Phillips was trying to do there. Try and draw under the guard.
Okay.
I'd say you're probably like an 85 or 90 maybe. Okay. Like a 90.
Jen Langwell here with the draw attempt.
I think it's a little off, I think. Has
think they're saying it's a little on the heavy side.
Yeah, I think Emma's saying it's a little up.
It doesn't look too bad, though.
Starting to
It's got a
slow
long
down.
way to curl.
Well, it looks like it might almost freeze right to that back blue.
Yeah, that would be actually not bad. Okay, that's not bad either.
Not bad. Although I think it might be.
It is shot rock, and if they don't make this hit and roll, they might jam on that back blue.
Although I feel it might be a bit exposed.
I think you're probably right, but
Oh yeah, that looks fairly open.
Just hit it nose.
oh, I think there's some sort of lottery being drawn over here in the background. We got our ice maker Benito De Lorenzo picking a name out of the hat.
Oh yeah, is the 50-50 going on? Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I didn't
The
win.
winning ticket is 1557836 for any contestants that may be at home. That
Yeah, if anybody
somehow
at home
bought a
happened to
50-50
buy
ticket
50-50 tickets for the
on our
here.
digital app.
Yeah.
I don't know if that went out or not.
Well. Well, I
a
think
little less.
Team MacDonald's looking to do about the same as they did. Phillips had a nice hit and roll out there to get rid of Team MacDonald's shot.
Yeah, I'm guessing I missed that shot. Did they over curl slightly? And
Let me go closer. I think for curl. No, it's okay.
yeah,
Oh, looks like they're trying to get it over. Hanging out there like a lot of the other shots. Oh, looks like just a little tap.
tap. Okay, they're not too exposed there. I think they can probably pick it out, but
Okay.
we'll see what Team Phillips calls here. We've got the Nacho Thief is back at the table here. Yeah.
All right, looks like they're just trying to hit and roll off with that red and get it out of the way. Oh. Look, ooh, needs to curl a bit.
Ooh, this needs to get a piece. They're going to take their own out. Ooh, okay. So that's the first opening for Team MacDonald game.
Yeah, that's the first real
You know
miss
what?
for
All
Team
of a sudden,
Phillips all
this end
game.
is looking pretty good. They're sitting 2. If they can put another one in here, they're sitting 3. They may choose to put the guard up.
Too much, Christine? Hot. Goes outside.
Right. Lisa's licking her lips out there now, trying to figure out what to do.
Just roll behind you.
Okay, she likes to draw behind the guard.
Like,
I don't mind that.
so you're 81. So, like, yeah, 4, 10. Seems to be being really straight.
I would have to agree with Emma there. It does seem to be a little fairly straight.
I
so.
would agree with that as well. Especially Emma's got a nice release, just
at?
a good rotation on the rock, so it tends to
Got a curl. Make sure it's in.
not over curl.
Closer.
This one seems to have a ways to go.
Yep, it's got to move a lot. if they
Maybe a
wanna get
little
it.
piece and roll.
Just a bit of a tap.
Okay.
Go straight.
That's not terrible. It's not great, but it might bait them into trying to make the double.
Oh.
And if they miss that, then
I think Tanya's looking at a double here.
yeah.
Think she's liking her odds by the looks of it. She went straight to it. The first thing she saw.
Need to hit right here.
Yeah.
You know what? In a crazy world, there's a triple here too, but I think that's a little much to ask.
A lot to ask, and is it
Lots of
necessary?
weight. I don't think it is necessary in this game at the moment. Lots of weight. I think she's just going to hit and roll
She
over
hit
the
the
side.
one. But she might. Oh, I thought they had the odds of taking that back one out.
Okay, so Team MacDonald is fine with that.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Okay, that was a 410.
Let's see. What is it?
Okay.
Pretty animated here, Matt. What is it here?
Oh, just thinking about what I would do in this situation.
Yeah. Just give me less
I
ice.
think I would probably hit that blue and sit 3, but okay, we're gonna put one there. Well, you know what? There was one just there, and Team Phillips had a miss, so maybe they'll put one back there, and Team Phillips will give her another shot.
Yeah. Oh, on it right away.
This one looks to be out there a little bit. I don't think anyone's been out this far
No.
yet. Oh, it's really staying
Yeah,
out
it's
there,
real out
too.
there. Katie's on it hard, but I don't think there's only so much you can do when you're that far out. It's also pretty frosty out there, I'd assume, at this point now, so pretty
Yeah,
slow,
I don't think any rocks have been out on that ice yet, so a little slower.
And it is looking like, Tanya's just going to come in and hit that red. And we're getting.
We have a lot of thieves of our food.
We're
here
getting
tonight.
told that we're number 1 here by one of our biggest friends of the stream, Robin Nathanson.
Yes. Upside down 1. So, as we come to the close here, or skip stones at least, in the third end, we are here at the Sydney Curling Club. And you know what we do at the Sydney Curling Club?
Basketball.
We curl. Oh, you're right. Oh, no, we curl. You were not right. I was right. And when you need to curl, you need curling equipment. And do you know where you can buy curling equipment?
Basketball store.
Some basketball stores, you're right. But in Nova Scotia, the only store that I know of that's dedicated to the sport is the curling store. And they've been very good to sponsor us over the years. And they are our N3 sponsor tonight. They're located in Burnside. They are the best store in Atlantic Canada, period. Not just in curling.
Roll in.
Plan a trip.
Good throw.
The guys are very friendly. You will stay for years. They're a gold sponsor tonight for N number 3.
Thank you to.
And I heard that maybe they're considering a line of Air Force One basketball shoes.
I don't know much about basketball. I'll be honest. That's a great shot there by Tanya Phillips to get that red out and stick around.
We got vultures everywhere here.
Yeah.
We need some security
Yeah,
guards.
geez. People are getting a little close up in our grill.
Taking our food, trying to...
Yeah. Keep eating our chips.
Those Nathansons.
Yeah. All the Nathansons.
A lot of them around tonight.
Oh, I think Lisa thinks she's outside here.
Okay,
I
they're
think-
getting Katie on it to try to curl.
I don't think she's going to be able to curl that enough.
Shoot.
Again, just story of the game, straight ice.
Yep.
A little outside a little bit, but
Ice is faster and a little straighter than they used to, and haven't been able to quite make the adjustment yet. So
I like
what looked like a bad end, then looked like a very good end, has now started to look like a bad end again.
I like this. I think they're just going for the center guard, sort of in the house.
Yeah, and I think that's the
Just-
right call.
Yeah, draw. Top
You
12.
don't want to get greedy.
No.
I'm trying to think if they miss and they're light, is there any shot for Lisa to get 2? And it would be a very difficult shot.
I think, I can't see any way that Lisa is in the position to get a 2 here, but
I want to be like 12 foot. Okay.
oh
Okay. Sweepers seem to like it.
yeah, I think the weight seems pretty good.
Need it on the side.
Just gotta see if it's gonna curl. Oh, it's starting to move. This is looking pretty good, honestly.
It might be a little deeper than they wanted, but
Oh yeah, she's carrying through.
Is it a free?
Ooh, it is.
A little tap. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's very.
I mean,
if
you
it-
can definitely get one off of it, but
Yeah, if that's a miss, it's a.
you have to hit it just off
It's a light
nose
miss.
with some decent weight, I think.
Yeah, I think once again they're looking to limit the damage at this point now. Tanya Phillips make it just their whole team just been on pretty much every single shot. So
Yeah, I haven't seen too many misses so far from Team Phillips. They've been dialed in, which was to be expected. They have a repertoire of accomplishments under their belt, so
Pretty
they're going to
good.
be a tough team to beat here this weekend.
quite the pedigree of curling history. Oh, looks like they're on it right away. Right away for Jen Langwell.
Oh, it's backing off the line.
It is straight, though, so it doesn't look too bad. Okay. I think they might make this. Oh, okay. They give up one. That's not
Yeah,
too
one.
bad.
I think that
It was
was.
really close.
I think 1-2 was probably a little out there. You know, they were pretty frozen, but
Yeah.
giving up just the one isn't too bad.
They will take that. Looking around at the other sheets, we don't have any more 8-end alerts going on, do we?
No, we do not. We do not.
We're still waiting on our first 8-ender of the Mercer's cash Spiel.
Yeah.
We have seen a couple this year.
Yeah, there's an 8-ender at the Port Hawkesbury Cash Spiel.
right.
Actually, Team Stone, who was on the first
Playing.
game of the first draw, they had an 8-ender at the Port Hawkesbury Cash Spiel,
That's
so
right.
you never know. It's very possible.
Coincidentally, against another team who is in this tournament. Will not name
Disclose
them,
that
just-
information?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Confidential. I don't remember either.
I just remember who scored the 8-ender, not who gave it up.
I remember how hard Mark McNamara swept to get that 8-ender because I was on the sheet right next to him. I've never seen him sweep so hard in my life.
They're on this all the way down here. All right.
That is a very good tight center guard. Team Phillips.
Corner guard here.
It's our end. Yeah.
All right. Katie McLeod's going to try to put up a corner guard here for Team MacDonald.
Wait, look up. Yep. We can't touch this one. We're going to.
All right, some updates from around the
Needs to curl.
sheet. Over on sheet number 4, we have Team Lafort against Team Don McCuspick. They're currently tied at 2 each in the third end. Over on sheet 1, we have Team Thomas Drover versus.
It is very hard to see the sheets from here.
It is very hard. There's so many people.
many patrons standing up.
It is
in
very
front of the
difficult to
class.
see who is on what sheet. Thomas Drover is winning 2-1, although I can't actually see. I don't have the information in front of me, and I can't actually see who they are playing right now.
I'm trying to remember because I know I spoke to Thomas before this, and he told me who he was playing. So I should remember, but
And over
so
on
many names.
Over on sheet number 3, Team Daigle versus Team Julia Cormier. I can't
Right in
quite
here,
see the
Katie.
score.
Yeah, it would be interesting to know that score, actually, because Julia Cormier got herself out of a potential 8-ender and scored 1 instead with a big old bait and switch there. So
Little outside.
we're going to get an update there from our crew shortly.
Yes, it looks like. Yeah, it needs to curl. Curl, 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 curl. Sweep and curl. Sweep. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa.
Looks like they're just drawing in here for Team Donald.
Just got a little outside.
Okay.
It was like no chance.
It is 4-0 for team
For Julia
Cormier right now over Team Deagle. So
Wow.
that's a bit of a upset currently going on, I would say. So that's an interesting turn
to
of
go
events.
from a potential 8-ender to down 4-0. That's gotta play a little impact on the psyche. So we'll see if they can keep that going.
And speaking of 4,
Honestly, that would be great for my team.
this being the fourth end, our fourth end sponsor is the Lakes Golf Course. It's a beautiful golf course over in Benyon, 18-hole golf course with chalets and a restaurant and beautiful course. I've golfed there before. It's an amazing course. And their special deal for this whole tournament is 4 in the fourth. So if your team is playing on the stream sheet, so if either Team MacDonald or Team Phillips here scores 4 in the fourth end, exactly 4, can't be any more, can't be any less, they will all get 1 pass to the lakes for a round of golf. So
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. 4 passes to the lakes, round of golf, and that's a bit of a tradition that we have here at the club on league nights.
Yeah.
If you score 4 in the fourth, normally you get entered into a draw to win
you do.
some green fees. But in this tournament, if you get exactly 4 in the fourth, no draw, no lottery needed. You're in. You're out on the lakes next season for 4 rounds. So
But that's only if you are on the stream sheet.
that's right.
Now, I do believe if you get 4 in the fourth and you're on one of the other sheets, you do get entered into the draw. I believe. I'll have to check on that. Don't quote me. But
I believe
it's
you're
not
right.
automatic in the other ones, but on the stream sheet it is automatic. So
Now this looks really good. It needs to sit a little bit. Okay, it might be a little heavy, but it's not out. That's okay. It's going to be second shot at the back.
So thank you to the Lakes for sponsoring these streams. All right, we got Team Phillips here going for their last of their seconds rocks. Last of Angela Petitpas rocks.
Hey, guys, keep going.
Team Knicks. I believe that's who it is on sheet 1 that is down now 3-1.
Oh, that's
Team
right.
Grover. Team Knicks. Okay, yes. I knew the name, couldn't remember it. Oh, looks like this is a little deep. Just try and get that out of the back 4. Okay, not too bad.
Okay.
Sitting pretty good here, Team Phillips.
And I think this will be Jen Langlois' second stone, so she's just thrown this draw, so maybe she can make
Once it hits the ring,
the adjustment to throw it 4 feet lighter and make a freeze on that stone.
Oh, we got Aaron MacDonald here in the chat. Team MacDonald on the wine early. Not to out anyone, but it is Jen Langlois did have a glass of wine with her when she was going out onto the ice. So
I definitely saw some wine being poured earlier on at the bar. And hey, who blames them?
yeah,
Who can blame them? We want to have a good time here at the Mercer's Cash Spiel.
It should.
it's all about fun.
Here it
You know,
Yes.
I will
yes,
say, Team MacDonald did famously empty out the Port Hawkesbury Curling Club out of wine when they won the bar
Nice try,
tab.
Jen.
I believe they did sell them out of wine, yes.
I know.
And well earned, too.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah, just a touch more and like the difference.
And you know what? They wouldn't mind us saying that. They would be proud.
They would be proud. I think they are
They
proud
should
of
be.
that. I do remember I was the one that told them that they actually won the bar tab, and
I remember the joy on their faces.
they were in a public restaurant and all screamed at the top of their lungs. So that was a interesting phone call to have with them.
They all looked like a kid you just told was going to the playground. They looked very happy.
Straw's looking good here from Team Phillips.
good
I think
job,
Team Phillips
Christine.
might be going for 4 in the
Good
fourth.
work, good
I'm gonna be
work,
honest.
Good work, good work.
I think they've got a shot. We may have a 4 in the fourth alert here.
We might have a 4 in the fourth alert. You are correct.
Ooh. Yeah, that's tricky. What do you do here if you're Lisa? So Lisa has hammer. She's going to try to play a little hit on that one. Maybe she can make a double and roll out to the wing.
Emma McNamara with her first shot of the fourth end here. Oh,
Okay, they're sweeping
on
it
it
early.
right away. This doesn't look too bad, honestly. I think. I don't think it's going to hit that guard.
Okay, so
Not
not
bad.
too bad. Pretty well thrown rock.
They would have preferred to stick around, but it's not too bad. Gets it out of there. Although it does leave the door open now for
This one out, it's past the line, yeah.
leaves the door open for Heather to come underneath and really bury this next one. No hesitation with the call. They're right on it. You'd almost think they're playing with a
Line's
clock.
better.
I'll be honest. In the first draw over on sheet 4, I think it would have been nice if they were playing with a clock.
I was just thinking that myself. You know what?
Line's good.
This is
I think sheet 1 could use a clock tonight too.
Oh, you're not right. Oh, this is looking pretty good.
You're good. Sorry, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Got to get over a bit, but
Oh, is she a little deep though?
Nice.
It's pretty good.
that's pretty good. That looks pretty good to me. Might be a little open, but it's still. Oh no, never mind. That's pretty buried.
I might even say that's very good.
That's quite good.
I mean, you could tap it back 6 inches, sit on it.
If she really wants to be crazy, she can go for the run, but I don't think she wants to go for that. I think she's just going to try and just kick it out the side by the look. Just it's going to be a tight shot, although.
Okay, they've seen something similar though last shot. They might have overswept the last one a little bit.
And if she does come inside, she does probably peel out that guard, so it's not the end of the world if she's inside. But
Yeah.
Wait, it looks good. Gotta stay with it though, Katie. Clean, yes, line. Yes, hard, girls. Looks good. It's coming right out. Yes, go, Katie. Go, 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 go. Yes, yes, yes.
ooh, just by.
This is a well thrown shot. I think she's gonna get shot here.
I think she is shot.
Okay, she's a little bit in the open, but that was nice. Even if Team Phillips can make this hit, maybe they're off on the roll a little bit, and the button will be opened up.
See how Tanya does, although she's been
I think.
she's making quite a bit of her shots so far.
That doesn't miss too much so far.
Like the ice with that, or you think I should shorten it up a bit to get the roll?
All right, Tanya Phillips here throwing her first rock here in the 4th.
Yep.
Oh, on it right away. Right away on it.
This one's a little tighter to the hand. Sweeping it hard, trying to keep it straight.
Yep.
Oh.
She's gonna get by the guard.
Oh, just tipped
Ooh,
off.
okay.
Although,
board, Christine.
Not bad if you're Lisa. So
that does open it up quite a bit.
that's right. The last thing you want to do is give them a double here. But if you
Yeah.
can sit 2 and not give them a double, then you have a pretty good chance at scoring 2 in this end.
Here. Okay. I don't know what draw weight is.
Oh, Lisa. She has thrown a hit, I think, almost every shot, so drawaway might be yet to happen for her, but. She's just going here for.
Good of those blues, that's fine. Like sit right on them so they can't like pick it out or
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, if she
like a
just.
4.
Yeah, she's saying if she comes up and ends up freezing those blues, it's not the end of the world. Does give Tanya something to stack on top of, but.
Maybe a little more.
Okay, I don't mind it.
Got a curl.
Weight looks decent.
Got a curl. Curl.
Can't really see the weight yet. Might be a little heavy.
Oh yeah. Although she did call board, I thought. So this might be.
Oh, okay, okay.
Curl it.
Oh, is she going to? Ooh.
Shoot.
Oh shoot. Yeah. That's a tough one.
Not ideal, but if she can ever, you know what, with a miss, if she can ever hit those 2 blues that are remaining there
Come around that guard.
and keep her reds where they are, she might have a shot for 3.
Like
So
I could take that much
we'll
less.
see.
No, I don't think she can get 3 here. So Blue's got that one up at the top there.
Yes, you are right.
Although I don't know if Tanya knows that if she scores 4 here, that she gets 4 free passes to the Lakes.
Yeah,
I do.
Someone should probably run out on the ice right now and yell that to her.
In draw number 1, Team Stone was going very hard to get 4 in the fourth end. To try and really went. They didn't get it.
They're pretty serious
They
with
went.
their golf
They went
passes.
for it. Yeah.
Okay, Tanya Phillips here. Bit of a wobble there from one of the sweepers. Okay, I think it's all there.
I think it's a little up. It's not too bad though. Okay.
A little heavy, but it's not bad.
Okay, that's good. Great.
Yeah, that's
pretty good,
That's
actually.
pretty good. Yeah, it's going to be a tough draw for Lisa here. I think her only real shot is
She
trying.
looks pretty confident, though. I think she can make this one.
She's going to have to be almost perfect on the draw because unless she can get it and tap it back and stick around, but I think that's
Yeah, I think a heavy draw weight would be nice.
yeah.
here, just a
That's
back
what
four kind of weight.
what it's looking like with the line.
Proper etiquette is like practicing. You're supposed to draw to the button. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I think she's talking about So just for the first 2 draws here, if you're right after the games, each team does a draw to the button for each player to determine the tiebreakers for the championship bracket. So I think Lisa's talking about possibly practicing here for her draw to the button.
It's all here.
Looks like it's got to move. Looks like it's got to move.
Gotta
It's
curl
starting
a little bit.
Starting to just.
Oh,
ooh.
no.
Oh, no.
That's the worst outcome. Oh, it was so close.
Looks like it's going to be 3 for Tanya Phillips.
So
If only she knew about 4 in the 4, she would. I think she would have gone for it. That's a tough one. That's a tough miss there for Team MacDonald.
This live stream is brought to you by Mercer Fuels, McIntyre Chev, The Curling Store, The Lakes Golf Course, Destination Cape Breton, Daniel's Ale House and Eatery, Cafe by the Bay, and Olympic Shoe Repair.
Thank you to our sponsor there. We have a time. We have a grand time here at the curling.
thank
Club
you
over there.
to Golem from Lord of the Rings for reading those sponsorship ads.
Here in the 5th end here, looks like just nice drawing for Team Phillips.
Right onto the D of the cider house.
Yeah, it's now the Sear House.
CA? Like
I'm not French. I don't know. We'll have to defer to Sebastian if that's a French
CL?
word.
I know CL means sky. I don't know what CL means. We'll ask Gollum later.
Yeah. I don't know. He might not know. He only knows precious. I think that's the only word Gollum knows is precious.
You might be right.
And all of our sponsors, apparently.
He is a fan of the rings, though. And
He
maybe
is?
they'll get this one in the rings, or maybe they'll guard the rings with a nice corner guard, which is also very good. Honestly, this is a very good lead stone here for Team MacDonald. Okay, so Tanya Phillips is going to try to block off the draw path here and put one in behind that guard a little bit. This is kind of an interesting, newer play that's been going on at the pro level, where instead of guarding your own center rock or putting up a center guard in the center of the house, you kind of cut off the draw for the hammer team. Although they might be a little heavy.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
They're going to try to take it through or back.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, and yeah, I think they went for plan C and swept it right at the back.
Yeah, and some people watching right now might be like, why would they sweep that rock if it was going out of the house? And a lot of people would be justified in asking that, but that's one of those things with curling. There's some weird strategy that goes on when you play, and sometimes it's better to have your rock go completely out of the house than stick around in the house. Oftentimes, if you don't have the hammer, you don't want to give the other team something that they can put a rock right in front of, and you then cannot get rid of it, especially if you're up early in the game. You want to keep the score as it is. So pretty good play there from Team Phillips.
Oh, Team MacDonald here going for another draw.
Okay, that's not a bad draw. Gets, I think, yep, fully buried behind the guard, I think. They might have to go from the outside at this. If they want to play on it. Okay, they're gonna call the freeze, the draw.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to hit the guard.
Oh, okay. Looks like they're
going to do an
pivoted.
audible.
Yeah,
They're going to go for the outside hit here.
Omaha.
Angela Petapa.
Peyton Manning
second
calling
stones
Omaha.
here for Team Phillips.
Up a bit.
Omaha. Ooh, and as we saw early in the game, it seems to be really straight and floaty.
It looks like
on
it's
the
coming
outside,
over,
but
though.
It is curling late. She's going to get it, but roll out. No,
No.
she's going to stick around. Okay.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Curling etiquette. Like, it's a very,
Draw under for Jen Langlois here.
Big confidence shot here for Jen Langlois. See if she can get a good rock and play.
okay. At a 90.
Okay, the sweepers like it. They're cleaning. They're not panicking.
No, back
Got a lot of way to curl, but the weight doesn't look too bad. Might be a little heavy.
Yeah, just a tad.
Let's stick around. Yes. Okay, so that'll be second shot.
I didn't think that was going to go that far.
Looks like they're just coming and gonna kick it out the back. On it right away. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is curling a lot now, right at the end. Oh, they got it.
Okay. Nice.
And does it stick around? Yes, it does.
Very nice.
Really well.
Very nice from Petapa. They're going to try again to get that draw in behind the corner guard.
Yep. If at first you don't succeed, try again, you know?
Try again.
That's at least my mantra when it comes to curling when I'm skipping. I just do the same shot over and over until it's not possible anymore.
That's right. If your team doesn't make the shot, torture them until they make it.
Yep.
That's my motto.
Draw to the button every shot.
My skip called the same shot 5 times in a row last night. And it was a bit of a crazy shot to call. But eventually we did make it.
Did you win?
No.
Oh.
But we lost by 1, and it was due to the bell.
Oh,
So
okay.
we didn't get to play our last end, and we were playing a former national senior champion in Chris Grancelli. So we couldn't be too upset.
Oh, nice shot. Perfect. Kick right out the back.
And in case anyone at home is wondering, that was Todd Mercer last night, and the call was for a very, 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 very high guard, about 1 inch over the hog line.
The
Took
call
5 shots to make it.
was to put it there?
Yep. He wanted a very, very, very high guard.
Okay, that's interesting.
Middle guard wouldn't do. He wanted it just a centimeter over the hog line.
0.5, not a 1, but a 0.5.
Like a 0.1, I would say.
That's, how many were hogged?
I hogged 2, although both of them were deemed sweeper error because they were hogged by like 2 inches and they weren't swept.
Okay.
Tricky spot in the ice. And then Nolan hogged 1 and then made it. So maybe we made it on the 4th try. And then I think we just badgered Todd to try to make the shot himself as skip, and he wouldn't throw it.
Punishment.
Yes.
MacDonald here looking for a draw.
That is going to be right almost on the pin.
Good practice for the draw to the button after the game.
Very good practice for the draw of the button. If they can replicate that, then...
I have a feeling Heather here is going to have a decent chance of kicking this one out, just like all the rest of them. They've been pretty much on for every single hit so far this end, so...
Yeah, they're...
on it right away, although it's looking good. Oh, yeah, it's looking great. Coming right to the nose. Just off. Ooh.
Okay. We'll roll there.
Now.
I think a peel weight quadruple is there, but...
Call me crazy. Do they go for the triple?
I'd go for the quad.
Go for the quint. There's 5 rocks.
You could... there might be a 5 takeout there. I don't see it, though. I definitely see a quad.
I definitely see the quad, yeah. Well, it looks like they're not going for any of them.
You might need a...
Looks like they're drawing underneath
Colton Lott to throw the shot, though, to get enough weight on it. But.
So you get 2 people in the hack and push it at the same time.
Yes. I think if Emma McNamara and Mark McNamara threw the rock at the same time, they might be able to get the weight to make that shot.
Oh, looks like it looks a little light here. Oh,
not too bad.
Doing some good sweeping here. See how far they can get it in.
Good sweeping there from Katie and Jen, actually. They got it into play. It's still 4th shot. But it is in a place where it could be usable or could even score with some really nice skip stones. So. Yeah. I think that quad is still in play if Lisa wants to throw some heavy peel weight.
I think it is. I think Tanya here just knew the same thing she's done for, I think, every single rock so far this end is just kick it right out in the gap and keep on chugging.
Is she ordering drinks? No, she's ordering
Seems like one team is drinking H2O and one team is drinking red wine out there tonight.
Grape 2O.
Just an observation. Grape 2O.
Hit it on your side, Ange, and roll away if I can. That would be the plan.
All right, let's see. Some updates from around the ice. Team Drover is currently tied at 3 with Team Nix. They're the 5th end right now. Team Lafort is down 4-3. They are in the 5th right now. They're playing against Team Don McCuspic. And I can't see
what's
the
going
score
on between Deagle and Julia Cormier.
Just outside there for Team Phillips.
So the quad is no longer needed here. Lisa?
Is it up?
Yeah, I'm really interested to know what's going on in...
It is 4-1.
4-1. Okay,
Julia.
so and Julia is up 4-1. Okay.
Inside of it's going to go.
That's red. Red is up 4-1. Wow. That is we have upset watch going on sheet 3 right now.
For sure.
The rest of them, I would say, are exactly how you would expect the games to be going.
Like almost where like the C and the I is.
In Team Drover and Team Nix and Team Lafort and Team McCuspic.
Yeah, Team Deagle, well, actually, a slightly different Team Deagle is just coming back from the Tankard Nova Scotia Tier 1 Provincial Championship to qualify for the Brier in Halifax. They had a good showing. They almost made the cut, but I believe by about 6 inches on one shot, they didn't make it into the playoffs. But that was actually Team Deagle with the same mate as tonight, playing lead, I believe, on that team. And then Travis Stone from Sydney Curling Club and Mark McNamara were playing mate and second, respectively, on that team.
Yeah, Van Vonderen is there with them. He was with the team in the Tankard, so
that's right.
Decent showing for them. First time, I think, in a long time, or I don't know if it's been ever. There were 2 teams representing the Sydney Curling Club, technically.
That's right.
I think, although I think Team Daigle was based out of not Sydney, but Team Stone put the team in as Sydney and sort of as out of spite.
True, but you know what? In 10 years, when people look back on it, it was written down as Team Sydney.
It was written down as Team Sydney. You're correct.
Okay, so we're coming to the end of the 5th end here. And what do we have for the call from team? They're kind of debating this a little bit. We got a bit of a conundrum. They don't want to leave those 2 blues exposed for Lisa to come down and score some points. Team Phillips, of course, visiting Cape Breton Island here for this tournament, which brings to mind our N5 sponsor, another company who likes people to visit Cape Breton Island, Destination Cape Breton, bringing events and promoting our community and all the great joys of the island. So we appreciate and say thank you to Destination Cape Breton for sure.
Yeah, thank you very much. They're friends of the club as well. They provide us with all the great aerial shots for our intro, and they have a commercial that runs at the very beginning. So thank you very much. They've been the sponsor of every single stream, I believe, so far. So thank you to them. All right,
on it from the get-go.
Team Phillips here, just looking for.
They looked like they were trying to maybe guard those 2 blue.
That's what it looks like.
This might be over curling, though, to my eye.
Yeah, a little. You know what? It might end up.
What happened?
It is over.
Yeah, just over curl a bit. Yeah.
Maybe it picked or something. They seem to be a little bit surprised by it, but we'll see if Team MacDonald can take advantage of that one.
The double is still very much there.
Yeah, I think you can make a double for 2 there. Hit and roll a little bit to the right.
But that does not look like that is what they are doing.
It does not. Although technically the double would be there from that side as well.
I know I should hit, but
It just seems like a lot to curl for the double.
It would have to be a pretty lightweight throw.
Is she just trying to drive
Maybe
through
Lisa's
that
just
port?
trying to get on the board and take it from there.
We got somebody jumping for joy here in the background.
Yeah, what sheet was that from?
They were from sheet 1. They were from Team Vix, I think.
Okay, Team Nix versus Team Drover, which is now... Yeah, it's still 3-3 in the 5th there. So.
All right, here comes
Okay,
Tom's last shot here of this 5th end. They're on it hard. Katie on it the whole way.
Pretty much draw weight. It might be a little light even. Oh. No.
This might be
Might
good.
be okay. It's got to sit.
Little
rub, roll.
Oh. It's like another 2, and there we go.
Good try, and that's a little more practice for the draw to the button stones at the end of the match. And we are getting handshakes here, I believe.
No. Good game. They're awesome.
All right, so a hard-fought game there from Team MacDonald. They're going to try to build on that tomorrow morning.
2 rocks.
And maybe we'll get a little update on some of the other sheets.
With sweeper.
I think most of the other sheets are still in the same end as before, so not too many updates to come.
No,
I see that Jim Nix versus Thomas Drover is still 3-3 in the fifth, and
Yeah, I think all the rest of them are still in their fifth ends.
I
think we're gonna
whoever is red is looking pretty good in that end.
We're gonna pivot over to sheet number 1 here. We're gonna switch the broadcast over to continue on with.
Okay, so Drover has to make a nice shot here. Drover's showing the blue stones, and Team Jim Nix is sitting 4 red in the house right now. It looks like this is not Thomas's last shot, so he does have a little margin for error here. He's throwing a pretty heavyweight takeout, probably trying to make the double. Maybe roll to the inside a little bit. Brandon Toner sweeping for the rock to curl. Okay, so it jams a little bit. He's going to need a miss from Team Nix. What do we have on the other sheets? It's still fifth end on sheet.
Still fifth end on both sheets 3 and 4. Yep.
Okay.
So no changes as of yet. All right. What's
Team Nix thinking here? Are they just going to take that blue out and roll? Who has the hammer here? Blue does.
Yeah. Yes. Thomas does. Yeah.
All right, so we have the skip here, Jim Nix. Sweeping our second, Greg DeMont, and lead, Danny Roy. And in the house, Chris Higdon, mate, holding the broom.
Is it Roy or Wah?
Could be Roy. Could be Roy.
Could be Roy. We'll have to talk to him.
Depends if he's related to a certain NHL goaltender.
Yeah. Final rock here, the fifth end for Team Nix here.
Okay, this looks like guard weight to me.
Yeah, it does not look like a hit.
This is over curling, I believe.
Okay, and I think Drover's just got this.
Does he
little
ever
slash.
have a heavyweight shot for 2? I don't
know if he has it for 2, but I think he can. I think a slash at least gets him 1. I don't think he ever gets 2 out of it.
I think you're right. You know what? He could probably, in a perfect world, make the run back and have the shooter stick around just 2 inches into the 12-foot and get 2 here.
Yeah.
But
I think those other ones over on the far side might.
They're only biting, though. They're only like an inch and a half in, it looks like. So.
Yeah, if it rolls in, yeah, you know what?
You'd have to get some pretty nice spin, though. Maybe get Michael Prince there on the hard sweep to keep it in the house. We've got on Team Drover, we have Andre Arsenault is currently out of screen in the house holding the broom. You might see his wife, Donna, in the chat here looking for some updates on the sheet. So
yeah, there you go, Donna. Now, instant updates for
by
Andre's
popular
games.
demand, we are now live streaming that match. We've got Brandon Toner on the left of the screen here with Michael Prince on the... Well, Michael is now on the left of the screen. They're sweeping it hard. They have come off it.
Oh, look at that curl. Oh!
Will it...
Oh! But is it stay? No, just a little too deep. Looks like Nix is going to steal one there.
Oh, okay. They were in between what to do there. Unfortunately, it goes to Nix, but you know what? That's not the end of the world for Team Drover. Give up 1, keep the hammer. They're going to go into the 6th end with the hammer, down 1.
All right, we have an update from Sheet 3 between Team Julia Cormier and Team Daigle. It is now 4-2, Julia Cormier in the 6th end. Still holding on to that lead, so...
Okay.
That was a turn event. She went from possibly giving up an 8-ender.
Yeah, how did the 4 happen?
I don't know.
I know she got the 1 in that end. She must have scored 3
I think she
just after that.
Must have stole 3, yeah.
Yeah, she must have followed up that narrowly missed 7 score against her with a steal of 3, so she ended up 4-1. Now it's 4-2. Wow.
All right. Brandon Tony here throwing the first rock at the end for Team Drover. All right. Team Nix here throwing their second rock. Just another center guard. Stacking up the center guards. Toner is already in the hack. Ready to go. Looks like just another draw here. Team Drover. As you can see on the jackets of Team Drover, they are sponsored by McIntyre Chevrolet. And McIntyre Chevrolet is also a sponsor of the stream for our 6th end. They're a car dealership here in Cape Breton. They sell Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, and also Cadillac. As I said, they're proud sponsors of Team Drover. They also, like many of the sponsors, have been sponsoring us from the get-go here on these streams. So thank you very much for everything you've done here at McIntyre Chevrolet for us and Team Drover, too. Take a hit here for Team Nix, trying to clear out some of those blues. Oh, looks like it just rolled out. I think Drover's Thomas is going to be looking at the draw over on the side there. Michael Prince here in the hack for them, throwing a second rock to Team Drover. You missed some guards, some draws, and one hit.
Okay. This looks like it's really curling.
It really does. Yeah, it looks like it's the exact. Oh, geez, that came up really light. Looks like the exact opposite of what was happening over on sheet 2.
That's almost what Todd was calling, except on the center line last night. But he still wouldn't have been happy with that. That would have been too deep. I don't know if that's a usable rock, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Although you never know. Oh, you know what that is. Yeah, that's pretty high up.
You never know. You never know, though.
Never know.
Never know what the game of curling will present. Maybe they need to play a crazy run back with that one later.
If that rock...
Jim Nix is going to try to make a little draw around. We have another nacho thief in our presence.
Yeah, if that...
They're sweeping it to curl. Okay, this looks pretty good. Looks very good. Right on the top of the button. And Team Driver is going to elect to make a peel here. Is it still Michael Prince throwing? Yes, it is. So I happen to know that Michael Prince can throw some pretty heavy weight, so see if he can make a double peel here. He does get the double peel. Very nice throw. Shooter rolls out to the side. So that opens up the end quite a lot. We'll see what Team Nix does in response here. Very close game here in the 6th end. 4-3. He's going to put the guard back up in the center. Probably a good call.
Chris Higdon here, throwing the first mate rocks of the end. Team Nix is sitting pretty good by the looks of it.
Okay, they didn't quite get this to curl as much as they wanted to. So the run back is there.
Looks like he's good.
Okay, he just wants to peel it out.
I think he's just trying to split.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
Who knows? Maybe that corner guard will come into play. It'll be.
Who knows? Maybe an in-off, maybe a long slash. So just looking down at our fact sheet here, and it looks like it is the second time Team Nix has ever played at the Sydney Curling Club. Interesting little fact. They're from New Glasgow area. They curl out of the Blue Nose Curling Club. And Chris Higdon happens to be the ice maker there, so he's got a pretty good read on what's going on the ice level.
Oh, looks like he's...
Okay, I give that a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah. I think it's out of 4.
Yeah, but
in
for
curling.
me, it's out of 5. I like that extra leeway.
I think that might be 4. I would maybe 3 if you're being mean.
3 out of 5 or out of 4?
Out of 4 for curling statistics wise.
Oh, you'd have to be mean to give him a 3 on that.
If Sebastian was doing the stats, he'd be pretty
Devin
mean
is
about it.
pretty demanding.
I think it'd be a 4, but I don't know. Maybe somebody assumes it's a worse shot than it is.
Ooh.
Oh, are they going to...
Oh, no.
Oh, almost the double. Wow.
I
did not think that was even a shot that could have been possible. Wow, that was a close one.
Wow. Okay. So now Drover has a little hit and roll.
Oh, we might be. Oh, we got a replay here of it. Oh, look at this. Look at that.
This was really close.
Just over.
Even if he got a piece of the red on the button,
wow.
he would have hit the blue on the wing.
Yeah, just missed that red. Barely. Just luckily missed
the
it.
blue on the wing. Wow. So good try there. I don't know if that's exactly what was called, but it was a very good plan B, if not. Team Drover is going for the hit and roll here.
Yeah.
They're gonna get it.
Oh yeah, look right under that guard too. Nice shot to sit
It
two.
looks pretty much fully buried. It might be just peeking out on the outside. I'm not sure from this angle. Looks like they are going to go after it on the outside.
We have an update from Sheet 4, Team Lafort versus Team Don McCuspic. Team Lafort scored 2 in the 5th, so they are currently up 5-4 over Team McCuspic here in the 6th end over there on Sheet 4. I believe Sheet 3 is still a 4-2 game for Julie Cormier over Team Daigle. They are also in the 6th end. All right, so what's the call here? I think he's just trying to hit off of that back blue, right? Or is he trying to draw in? Actually, no, he might be trying to draw in. Yeah, he's trying to. Looks like he's Nick's here. He's trying to draw to the button. Possibly. Actually, I don't even know.
That's part of it, but you don't mind that at all.
Okay, Team Nick's here. Trying to play a lightweight takeout. Oh, they're going to elect to try to make a plan B run back, but that's not too bad. They opened it up. They're going to have one more crack at it.
Yeah, it looks like Team Drover. Yeah.
Okay.
I like this.
I'm
I
going
like
to try to play the split again and sit 3.
Yeah, just sort of split the house and force Nick's to try and hit something or maybe freeze. I don't know. We'll see where this rock ends up.
Yeah, I don't see too much danger in the shot. You have the backing in case you're heavy for a draw. I don't think you leave a double here, or an easy double at least.
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, I feel like you'd be hard pressed to leave the double. Although, from my experience, it's always possible to leave a double.
Yeah. And if you're Peter Exitis, there is always a double.
Yeah, I made a double last night actually. In my Thursday Night League game,
Did you get the balloon? Was there a balloon on the ice?
There wasn't a. Was there supposed to be a balloon? Oh, that's for the.
Sometimes there's a balloon.
That's for the tournament. Yeah, for the Turkey. I think Turkey Spiel.
Yep. Okay, so they are not throwing what I thought they were. Maybe they switched it while I wasn't looking.
Oh, I think that's what I thought. That was what the plan was.
Oh, I thought they were. Oh, okay. I thought they were playing like the tap split originally.
Yeah. I think they're. My interpretation was they were just trying to draw to split the house and.
Probably made more sense. Although now there is a double there. They went a little deep on that.
Is the triple there?
I believe so, but I don't know if the shooter would stay.
But shooter not staying, probably fine for them. Maybe they blank if they get. Okay, is that there?
I think the shooter would spit out the back of the house, but you'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't think they're gonna.
Nope, they're going for a.
What are they going for here? Are they looking to draw here, or are they going to hit that blue on the right side of the 4-foot?
That looks like they're trying to hit that blue, to me, anyway. I feel like that's... I don't think you'd want to draw, because...
I wouldn't think so. You'd be leaving yourself exposed to...
At least get rid of a
few
blue.
points.
I do know if a local Frenchman by the name of Sebastian was playing, I think he'd be going for the triple all day long.
Quite likely. They are really sweeping this.
They're on this hard. Oh, okay, they're off it. I guess they did enough. Oh, back on it.
Trying to get it to curl now. They're going to stick around, but it's going to be nose. So looks like Team Drover is going to have a relatively routine nose control takeout shot here to sit and score 3 in the 6th end, which I'm sure Donna Arsenault would be ecstatic about.
Yeah, I think she would very much enjoy that.
We got any other facts about Team Drover here? Let's see. We have here, yes. So Michael Prince on the left of your screen there is actually the first year on this team.
Yeah, he is.
So a bit of a shake-up this year, and they're Brandon Toner is throwing lead stones this year. They went away to the Port Hawkesbury Cash Spiel this year. They lost out in the A division to team Justin Fox from Truro, who my team also played.
Oh,
tough opponent. He actually ran the Truro Cash Spiel this year. Had a really good game against Bastion.
Did my team play him
in Port Hawkesbury? Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say I think.
Yes.
Oh, and Thomas just hit and rolled out to just get 2. So
okay,
he's now up 5-4, going into the 7th end. Yeah. Team Lafort.
That was actually a really interesting game to watch. The one that with between Lafort and Fox. The first 4 or 5 ends were all just in the house, take it out, trying to play blanks, and it came down to a pretty close game. So
did. All right. The 7th end here is sponsored by Daniels, and for this tournament, the 7th end sponsored by Daniels means that it's time for the 7th end stretch. Get up moving.
Everybody, get up off your seat.
It's 10:30 at night, 9:30 in Ottawa by our fans here. But if you're feeling a little stiff, get up, get your feet going,
stretch your legs, move your arms about a little bit. Let's see if Brandon Toner is feeling the music here.
Looks like he's going for a draw. Looking pretty good, actually.
Yeah, pretty good throw there from Brandon Toner. Do you know how I know that it was a draw attempt? Because when Brandon Toner throws a hit, he stays down in his tucked delivery the whole way down the ice, behind the rock. And he just slides behind it to try to call the line.
Do you think you'd be able to tell what cards he has in poker then? If that's his tell for a hit, maybe he has a tell for poker too.
Oh, I know all of his tells.
Oh, very interesting.
Okay, so Team Nick's going to hit and roll out here. Get an open house. This is shaping up to be a close game, actually. Do we? What's going on there between Julia Cormier and Team Deagle? Is there any change in the score over there? It was 4-2 last we saw. 4-3 now. I'm getting the hand signals for 4-3. Okay. That means Team Cormier would have the hammer there. What end are they in? They're in the 7th end. Okay. Okay. Brandon Toner trying to throw another center guard here. This looks good. I think it's going to be a tight guard right on the center line. Very well thrown. Could almost not place it any better.
Yeah, 4-3 there on sheet 3 is an interesting scoreline. I do remember they're in the 7th end. In the Port Hawkesbury Cash Spiel, we did play against Team Cormier, and in the 4th end, we had everybody on our team throw in a very weird way. They requested it specifically. They said, going out in the fourth end, we all have to throw something weird. So I was throwing left-handed. I believe Nolan threw with the stick. Mike threw it between his legs, and Sebastian did a spinner and then a 360 spinner as well, I think. So,
Okay. I've seen him do that in the turkey spiel. So he's practiced that one.
So I don't think that she currently has team.
I don't think Deagle's going to do that.
I don't think Deagle's going to do a spinner or any opposite-handed shots, but she might have his head spinning.
I think she does. Honestly, I don't know what to make of that game because they're both in my pool, Team Ferguson. I was kind of assuming that Deagle would be the favorite to win that game, so I had the tournament all planned out of who we had to beat and who we could lose to in order to make it through, and this game might shake things up quite a bit.
It just might.
All right, so Team Nix threw a draw down to the wing on the right hand, and it looks like they're just in the house biting. And then Team Drover ended up throwing it just off the center line guard. Team Nix is going to maybe try to make it. I don't know if they're going for a double peel here. Ooh, I like it.
I like the pick it up. This is going for the double by the looks
This
of
must
it.
be a double peel attempt with that take back. Oh, he's going to make it too.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, my God. That was so close to jamming, too. Wow. Style points. That is a 6 out of 5 for me.
Oh, we got a replay. Here we go.
Do we have a replay of that delivery?
I don't think
Out of
we
the
do,
hack?
sadly.
Shoot.
Look at that. Double hit. Ding, ding.
Look at that.
Cleared those guards.
Beautiful.
Stuck
Beautiful.
around.
Big hands up from the sweeper there. Well done.
Mike Prince here throwing.
Brandon Toner sweeping it hard, trying to get it to curl.
Pretty good.
Okay, they're going to hit and stay outside of the rings there.
Just a bit outside.
Okay, this is not too bad for Team Nix now, to be honest. They can try to either get something going here or keep it open and play for a blank and take the hammer home in the eighth inning. Looks like they're going to try to draw around their own just off center guard here. Couldn't see if he did the same takeaway there with the rock lift.
I would be surprised if he did for a
It would
draw
be
weight.
pretty stylish on a draw.
That'd be impressive draw weight to be able to throw the rock like that.
I think he did.
I like the yellow socks.
I do too. I like the style of this
Very flashy. Yeah.
Knicks team here. Last night I was having a discussion after our game with some other fellow Sydney Curling Club members, as well as Chris Grancelli, who was down early for the tournament this weekend. We were discussing the fact that some clubs and tournaments are deciding to try out the single hack system instead of two hacks. And the reason there is two hacks was originally because people would do that takeaway where they would lift the stone right off the ice and then they would slide out. And the only way to keep the stone on the center line was if the right-handers had their own hack on the left and left-handers had their own hack on the right. Or, yes, I think I said that right. And now, where no one typically, apparently, apart from Team Nix, lifts the stone off the ice in their backswing, you can actually get the same line of delivery between right-handers and left-handers if you only use one hack. So some clubs are trying it out, but I don't think it's been to too much
I can't see that catching on. You'd have to.
so far.
I think you would have to start all the juniors with the single hack and then slowly integrate it, because I think there's a lot of... Curling is not a sport that embraces change very much, as we've learned many times over and over again. So
absolutely.
Changing something as
fundamental
as the hack, I think might be...
I do, in theory, somewhat agree with it because as a member of a team that has one left-hander and the rest of us right-handers, the line that the skip has to call and put the broom on for target changes from shot to shot. Whether it's the same shot, 2 takeouts from a right-hander and a left-hander have to be called slightly differently. So it does make a little bit of an unnecessary challenge for teams that have righties and lefties. But like you said, might take another 50 to 500 years for that to make it into the game.
I'll back to our 7th end sponsor. We had the 7th end stretch, got up, moving and dancing. Of course, again, this is brought to you by Daniel's Ale House. They have trivia on Mondays. They have live music Wednesday to Saturday. They have drinks, food, everything like that. They're a huge fan of the club, friends of the stream. Thank you again, to Daniels for.
I would almost call them a longtime institution of the downtown Sydney core.
They very much are, yeah. Cornerstone of Charlotte Street.
Absolutely.
So if you're looking for some live music towards the ends of the week, they have it there. And trivia's on Monday. I've personally been there for trivia. It's pretty good trivia.
Nice.
So.
I've been there for many a time for live music. Very good venue. Very nice in there.
It is very nice. It's a very
lots of different beer on tap and a very nice kind of hardwoody bar look. I like it.
All right, let's see. What's Drover's thing? Is he going?
Is he trying to do the double across? Ooh, okay.
I think
thick double.
I like it.
And you know what? From watching Drover over the last few weeks in league play, he's gravitated more and more towards these inside-out curl takeouts. I'm not quite sure why I haven't asked him yet.
Well, I think that's the only way to throw this one is inside out.
For sure on this one. But I mean in general. Like he's been doing it a lot of times when you could have it either way.
Okay.
Maybe it's in preparation for this shot right here.
Yeah, getting practice in, get those inside outs practiced. Not to brag, the double that I threw last night was an inside out double.
I knew you were going to work that in somehow.
Oh, I'm never going to. I'm going to be talking about that forever. Oh, this looks like it's going to be.
You might want to try to. Ooh. Shoot. Okay, now what they're looking for. A little bit of an overcurl there.
And no one saw my shot last night. I was very disappointed.
You were next to me, but you were on the other side of the pillars, I think. We were in a heated battle. I was keeping my eyes to my own sheet there. I believe you, though.
You're going to sheet
I
too?
think I heard some hoots. Yep.
I didn't know you were in my division. Who did you play?
Were you the same draw time as me?
I don't know if it was. I was at 9.
Okay, you were after me. Never mind.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't remember seeing you on the sheet. She's like, oh, shit.
Well, I would have been sitting right at that table having a beer when your shot happened.
And you didn't see it either.
No. Again, blocked out by the pillars. Those darn pillars. All right, so the first of 2 stones here. Skip stones for Team Nix. Is he going for...
I think he's
a little
splitting the house.
Yeah, is he trying to get behind that blue?
Just over on that side, I think. Just
I think they got to go, but it's not bad. Oh, it's a pretty good weight.
Oh.
I think they got to let up, actually. They're a little heavy. Curl it. Okay.
So, for those wondering, in the McCuspic and the Fort game, they are still in the 6th end. They are on Skip Rock. So it is still 5-4 for Team LaForte. No updates since then. I don't believe there is any change on Sheet 3 between Team Julia Cormier and Team Daigle. So they were 4-3, and they are in the 7th.
I believe Julia should have hammer in that end, too. All right, so
Yes, it's still 4-3 for
Thomas is looking for some inside-out takeout revenge here, some redemption.
Correction, they're not on skip rocks. Oh, wait. Why is Camden in the hack?
Ooh, this is close. This is close. Sweep it.
There we go.
They didn't. Okay. Okay, I don't mind that. I thought they were trying
Nix
to get
has
the long
hammer.
roll.
Okay, I thought I was thinking there was one for Drover. Okay. Well, looks like it's a
Yeah.
pretty open
hit for two. I would have
two.
liked to try to sweep that and get the long
Yeah.
roll to make it difficult, but I don't know if it would have quite got there, so it might have been the right call.
There seems to have been a sequence of events on sheet 4 here. It appears that Camden is throwing skip stones for
Yep.
Team Laforte.
I kind of noticed that.
I'll have to check in on the situation there. I know he was supposed to be sparing for Mike Garden, their normal second. But he seems to be
I
throwing
don't
skip
know
stones.
if that's right, because it doesn't look like Team McCuspic's skip is throwing this next stone, unless he's just cleaning the rock. It looks like their second is throwing right now.
I'm very confused.
But there's no rocks behind them, so you're right.
Okay, let's see. Nick's
Maybe
here.
maybe
Hit
they've
and
made a
stick.
pact where their seconds are throwing their last stones.
I did. They are doing the draw to the button.
Okay.
So I do
That
not know.
makes sense. So what happened in the game? Do we have any updates?
I don't have enough.
Maybe we can get some friends of the club here to let us know what happened.
Okay, so we have an update here from Liz about Sebastian's game. They stole 4 in the last end there, so they shook hands. There was final score of 9-4 for Team Laforte over Team McCuspic. So that explains our confusion as to Camden throwing the skip stones. So
a
Yvonne,
big
as
steal there for
you
them.
were asking, yes. So that is the update. They did not make it very obvious that the game was
Sorry,
over.
Yvonne. Sebastian has not been kicked off the team.
Yep.
That is the update. He's
Yes.
still skipping.
There was no mutiny. on
And
Team
they
Laforte.
won. There was no mutiny, and they won. All is well. They are sweeping Nolan's draw to the button very rigorously, though. So we'll see how that ends up.
All right, let's see what we got. Team Drover down 1 here in the 8th end.
Yeah, it's going to come right down to the photo finish here, it
Yeah.
looks like. 8th end, down 1 with hammer.
And of course, our 8th end is brought to you by our platinum sponsor for this, and also the sponsor for the entire Cash Spiel, Mercer Fuels. They are a proud supporter of the Cash Spiel and many teams at the curling club. They've been a friend of the club for years. This is, I believe, Travis said the 7th year that they've been sponsoring the Cash Spiel. So, pretty big sponsors of the club and curling in Sydney in general. They are parents of, I believe it says Cece and Gizmo. I believe those
are the cats. Those are the cats.
Yes, I think those are the cats for Mercer Fuels. So, I guess shout out to them.
And I think one of those cats. Wait, there's a third cat, though, isn't there?
Is there?
I think Todd has another cat that's not named Cece or Gizmo, who won the NSLC gift card draw last year or something. Starts with an F, I want to say.
Well, he didn't put that cat's name on the card, so I can't believe he would do such a thing to his cat.
Yeah, that is a big miss there. But anyways, Cece and Gizmo, shout out to them. I hope they're at home chewing on some catnip. And yeah, the Mercers have been a huge boon for the Sydney Curling Club over the years. We've got, I personally play on Dave Mercer's team on Thursday nights, which was the game I was talking about last night.
And of course, I'm the alternate for Team Laforte, who has Todd Mercer. So
Absolutely. Barb Mercer's kicking around here somewhere
yeah,
all the time.
Barb Mercer, as many people probably know, she's brings a smile into the curling club every single time she comes in. So
100%.
also
Yesterday,
swears like a trucker.
Yesterday, I think she played some afternoon curling and then showed up again in the evening for another 5 ends or so, maybe 4.
She always lightens the place up when she comes in. So Mercer's sort of another family institution here at the curling club in general.
Absolutely.
Looks like a nice center guard here for Team Drover.
Okay, is that on the center line is the question.
That is a good question. Is it on the center line?
For those at home wondering why I would say that, I think this delivered stone here will be the 5th stone, am I right?
Yes.
So we're still in the 5 rock.
Little lift.
Little lift there on the draw, so I bet you it happened the other time as well. So for the first 5 stones, you're not allowed to remove any guards that are in play. And in addition to that, if there is a guard sitting on the center line, you're not allowed to move that guard off of the center line. So if that red stone were to be a little more inside on its curl and tick that blue stone that's on the center line off the center line, the blue stone could actually be, at the choice of the skip, replaced onto where it was on the center line, and the red stone could be removed completely from play. So that's a new rule that's come into effect, I want to say 2.5 years ago or so, due to the pros becoming a little bit too good at taking advantage of center guards.
Yeah, and splitting that center guard. Looks like a draw here for Mike Prince.
The boys are on it early, trying to keep it straight. Line looks pretty good. They're just going for weight, I think. Ooh, this looks really nice, actually. Okay, great draw there from Michael Prince. It's going to end up in 4-foot, I think. Mostly protected by that center blue guard. All right, they think this one might be a little heavy. They're not sweeping it. Maybe they can play off their own red. Okay. So not what they were looking for, but a slight improvement, I would say, from where they were standing. So Team Drover needs to score 2 in this end to win the game. I'm not 100% sure on the rules for this tournament for a 8-end tie. Is it a draw to the button, single draw to the button? Or is it an extra end? We may have to get an official over here.
I don't know. We'll have to see if Travis is nearby. See, he knows he's the one that seems to know all the rules.
And if he doesn't, he makes them up on the spot.
We do have an update for Sheet 3. On Sheet 3, it is now 4-4 in the 8th end between Cormier and Daigle. So,
wow.
tight
So
one
we have
there.
the last 2 games on the ice are both coming down to the wire. So 4-4. So that means that Team Daigle stole 1 on Team Cormier last end, but Julia Cormier will have the hammer in the 8th end. So if she can score 1, they've got it locked up. All right, we're getting down to some pretty important stones here in the Drover-Nix battle.
Looking.
Next, look for this draw to curl a little bit. It looks a little heavy. Ooh. So it's going to stick around, but it's going to be back in the 12-foot. And Thomas Drover is going to call for a draw just on top of his blue that's already in the 4-foot there, the green ring.
All right. right, let's see this draw here. This also looks up.
Yeah, it looks a little heavy. Maybe they can get a piece of their own, but I think it's going to go right through the middle. But maybe they can get that
Can
back
they get it
red.
back? Oh, looks like you're going to get a
Ooh,
piece
this
of
is going to work out okay,
yeah,
actually.
it's going to work pretty well.
I think. Yeah, I think that blue that is on the top of the button is protected just enough by the guard that they can't try to play that double, or even. I mean, they're going to try to play the freeze, and that is there. I think they won't be shot though, unless they can tap it back a foot and a half or so.
And I think that leaves the draw on the other side open for Team Drover. So.
Yeah, I think if I were a betting man, Team Drover has some options right now. They really need to make this shot well. It's slightly heavy, but maybe they can use it.
I think that might leave the hit and roll. Yeah.
I think you're right. I think absolute best case for Team Nix, they hang this one on the outside a little bit, and maybe that red makes contact with the blue that's on the button there and changes things a bit. See what Andre Arsenault can do here with his patented backwards broom delivery aid device.
Mike Prince on it. Oh, okay, he's off it. Looks okay. Now they're getting a curl, yes.
This looks pretty good. Really good. If they can get it to curl a little bit.
Just roll.
Yeah, really good.
Oh, look at that. Nice
Really
shot.
well
Nice shot, Andre.
Perfectly frozen on the button. Wow.
Look at that.
And that is fully buried, frozen. I don't know what I would do if I were Team Nix, to be honest. They have 2 rocks left. They need to prevent a score of 2.
Look at this. Great sweeping by Brandon Tona there to get it over, just curl enough.
Look at that. The discipline. They even stopped curling it just in time. They knew it was there. They knew they were going to get the roll. Little finish from Michael Prince.
Perfect shot.
I'm sure Thomas Drover was conducting that orchestra from the back end of the house there. Putting Team Nix in a hard spot here. Are they trying to... Oh, they haven't made the call yet. They're thinking about the wide draw on the left side.
Are they drawn around?
What would you do? What would you do, Devin? Would you be licking your lips a little bit? No.
I don't. I think if it was me, I think the only thing I'd be trying is trying to draw in like around that side and get underneath there because the pin is exposed, but
it's a very low percentage shot.
It is a very low percentage shot.
I was thinking a little bit tempted at the red guard run back because they have 2 rocks left, so if they miss it, then it is opened up a little bit for an emergency draw or something at the end. But that even is not a great option. You could also try a really upweight blue guard run back and see if you can move a lot of rocks and then get lucky on your last. But
with how frozen that rock is, though, I don't know if you're you could if you skinny it, you'd get it out. But that's a long run back to not have the blue jam.
Yeah, I don't know if you could get it out, but you might be able to move it like to the 8 foot or something.
Yeah, open it up, I guess. I think even Jim is sort of perplexed with what to do.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking this over, as he should. 2 rocks left, so he's not absolutely at options yet, but he would really like to make this. Is he playing the draw here?
I believe that's what it looks like to me. That looks like draw weight.
So to me, he cannot be heavy with this rock. He needs to be either slightly light and usable, or perfectly on the button. He does not look heavy, but I think he's a little bit too light. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's going to have a really hard shot on his last. See if he can work some magic.
Yeah, I think.
What does Thomas do here? Okay, I like that he's not overthinking this.
I probably just. Is he just throwing a guard, or is he trying to draw in?
I think he's like putting one top 12, top 8 on the right side of your screen now.
You don't want to give him anything to hit off of, right? So
yeah, I'd be tempted to just throw one in front of those 2 reds on the left-hand side of the screen. But just because I don't know what Team Nix would do with the side that he's throwing the guard on. But
yeah, at this point,
to be honest, that either of the, I don't even know if there's a run back available on the other side.
Yeah.
So this is not a bad call. Okay. Boys think it's all there. It looks really on the outside of the sheet, though. They might have to go if it gets frosty.
It's going to be there.
Little ways to curl.
How deep they're able to get it.
It's got to curl a little bit, I think.
I think that's
okay. I mean, they
little light,
didn't get it to where they wanted, but I think they limited the options on that side. From this angle, I don't know what he would do with those reds on the right-hand side. I think he needs to score one somehow.
I don't know.
And I think the only red that would be plausible for a run back would be the one that's closer to the center line. I think if he hit that one just off nose, he might be able to only give up one and then take it to whatever the tiebreaker is. But
it's going to be tough because you got to stick around too, right? You can't. You have to be.
You'd have to hit the other blue.
Pretty much dead on nose to stick around
from that angle. Yeah. I don't see too much else that he has other than trying to make a crazy wide draw and like put it right on the side of the button.
Yeah.
See what they're thinking. They're looking a lot at this side. Okay, they're taking almost draw ice, I think. So maybe they're just trying to make a little tap back. Maybe if they can hit that blue that is on the top of the 4-foot, the top of the button there, and move the back blue to the 8-foot, maybe the red stone will stick around to be second shot, and that would be a tie game unless Drover can deal with it on his last shot. So let's see.
Well, this is it for Team Nix. Wonder if he's related to Bo.
I think he is.
They're really discussing this shot, and honestly, I think it's warranted here. With.
Do you think that's what he's going for? Like the back 8, back 12 weight, tap back. Shooter stays just on the edge of the 4-foot, and the blue moves to the back 8. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I really don't know. They're on it right away.
It looks like that kind of weight.
This is going to be tough to get to that port, though. That's
they gotta navigate that opening there.
Oh, looks like they're holding it. They're holding it.
Oh, they got to go, though, still for weight, I think. Yeah. They need to get enough to move it. They got to curl, though.
Oh.
Curl. Really good try. Really good try, but I think Thomas will throw this away or just shake hands, and that is that. Really good game, though. Wow.
Yeah, really good game.
Came down to the last throw of the 8th end, pretty much. And Drover will take it 7-6 over Jim Nix.
So Thomas Drover winning that game 7-6. It was a close, tight game.
Ooh, as we say that, we hear some oohs from the crowd over here on
sheet 3.
The Deagle Cormier sheet 3.
I'll see what information I can scavenge.
So they must be coming home in the 8th end over there on G3.
So
is it still 4-4?
It is 4-4. Julia Cormier is sitting 1 with hammer. They're in to skip rocks at this point.
Okay, so this is Julia's first?
This is Julia's first, yep. Daigle just threw his first one. I don't know what happened, but...
that must have been what the oohs were.
Yeah, I think that's
whatever happened. So, looks like maybe Julia's taking ice to like put one in the 8-foot. She has one pretty much on the button. And that would make it really, really hard for Team Daigle to do much about. Okay, we got a side angle here. They're sweeping it hard. They are going at it. They are hammering it. Okay, if they can hold the line, though, and use that as a guard, maybe. It's not bad. Sit.
It's not, yeah.
Okay. It might have overcurled a tad, but it's not a gimme for sure.
Yeah, Nick's got to get around that guard. It's there.
And, okay, if he makes this and he doesn't get across the nose, Julia might have an open hit.
Yeah.
So big pressure shot here for Team Daigle. Julia Cormier, of course, a skip for a team from the Schooner Club out Lingan Road here in Cape Breton, and Team Daigle down from the mainland trying to take home some Mercer cash from the cash spiel.
All right, here comes Nick's last shot. They are on it all the way.
They're hammering it straight.
Hard on it. Oh, on and off it.
Now they're curling it.
Ooh.
Oh, now they're sweeping it straight.
Oh.
It's going to just...
Oh! Julia Cormier with the win. Wow.
He wrecks on the guard. Julia Cormier with the win and the upset. Lots of cheers going up in the crowd here.
Going on. Well.
Wow, well earned.
This was a very entertaining draw number 2 here at the Mercer Fuels Cash Spiel. A lot of close ones. Tight game between Drover and Nix. Tight game here between Cormier and Daigle.
Absolutely.
So, as always, thank you everybody for watching. And thank you to all our sponsors for supporting this event. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. And we're back tomorrow morning at 8:30 with Team Lafort versus Team Merrigan. So Team Sebastian Lafort is going to be playing Team Patty Merrigan tomorrow at 8:30.
That's right.
Right
and
on
then,
Bushy Tail.
And then after that at 11:30 is going to be Team Ferguson.
I think it's 11.
11?
I think it's 11 flat.
Thank you for saying that, because I will be playing that game.
Team Ferguson.
And you know I show up only 2 minutes early, so I would have been here a little bit late for that. And we are playing Team Daigle, actually.
Oh, there you go.
So, and then again, later on in the night, I think it's 5 p.m., I want to say, will be Team Ferguson again against Julia Cormier. So
there you go.
We're playing both of those teams that were over there.
Double live stream day for you.
Right on.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for sponsors. Good night, everybody, and see you tomorrow morning.
Tune back in tomorrow.
Jugwida Unamagik. Experience the beauty of winter. Whether by ski, snowshoe, or snowmobile, embrace the season. Discover the wonder of snow-covered mountains, cozy cottages, and winter adventures. Unamagik, Cape Breton Island, your heart will never leave.
McIntyre Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC is proud to sponsor the Sydney Curling Club. Looking for a new ride? Shop new or use, assisted by our friendly sales team with the largest selection of GM vehicles on the island. Need a part for your vehicle or an oil change? Visit our certified service and parts department for all your vehicle servicing needs. Hurry hard down to 101 Disco Street. Shop anytime online on our website and follow us on social media to stay up to date with all of our latest promotions.